Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Richard back again with another unboxing video, and today it's the brand new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray collection of Columbia Classics Volume 5. This is the UK version and it's released through Elevation Sales Limited on behalf of Sony, who don't distribute here in the UK anymore. So looking forward to volume number 5. I've got the other ones here as well. So we can see what colour we're looking at for this new one. So quickly, before I get on with the video, there's volume 4 in green, volume 3 in blue, volume 2 in burgundy, and the very first one that they did in grey, I would say. Got some gloss work going on the front there. So this is volume 5 and they've gone for purple. So let's get this one opened and check it out. It'll be different than the US release because US usually has the 11mm cases inside and they have slip covers on. But for the UK versions, well, previous ones, they've been a mixture of thick 14mm cases and 11 with no slip covers. So we've got the same style going on here, just looking at the others. Columbia Classics is embossed, as you can see. I will do a quick zoom in on this for you, so you can see the emboss work. And on the volume 5 as well. And on the Columbia logo on the right hand side. And we can see some gloss work going on for the film reel on the right hand side, which is present on all the versions so far. There's a look at the top. There's the side for you, exactly the same as the others, so they line up quite nicely. No BBFC certificate anywhere apart from there on the slip. There's underneath the other side. So now let's have a look at the back. So we'll zoom in on this for you to have a closer look. So again, celebrate 100 years of Columbia Pictures with the 5th volume of the Columbia Classics 4K Ultra HD collection. We've got 6 award-winning masterpieces, including 3 Best Picture Academy Award winners, and yeah, a lot of special features and an exclusive 80-page book, which they usually do on all these editions. So we've got all the King's Men. Just having a look for Dolby Vision logos before I start. Okay, we got Elevation down the bottom. 100 Years of Columbia, Sony, Dolby Vision, DTS HD Master Audio, and Region Free logo for Blu-ray. Of course, 4K is region free. So we've got all the King's Men to start with. Then we've got Tootsie, which is given a Dolby Atmos mix for this one. So it says. On the Waterfront. The Age of Innocence. Both of these two have Atmos mixes. And then we got A Man for All Seasons, again with Dolby Atmos. And Little Women, that has Atmos as well. Okay, let's open this up and have a look. Okay, so there's a look at the back. We'll take this J-slip off completely. Keep the glue. Okay, so let's spin it round and open up side 1. Same as usual, magnetic clasp. So again, we've got a mixture of 14mm cases and 11, no slip covers again. Let's have a look at the right hand side. So again on that, and you'll notice they put the Elevation Sales logo on instead of Sony. So let's use this triangular cutout. Let's try and get the cases out. Okay, it is a solid case. That's what I will say about Sony for this release. So, All the King's Men. I'm not familiar with this one, I'll be honest. I have seen the others, but looks like it could be a little bit of film noir. So definitely up for giving it a watch. Okay, not for rental banner on the bottom. Okay, so 11mm for this one. No reverse artwork. The Blu-ray on the left. We've got artwork, and there's the 4K disc. I will check what the disc is. It's a dual layer 66 gig for that one. And let's look at the special features which are on the Blu-ray. Next up, Marlon Brando in On the Waterfront. They've gone 14mm for this one. And let's zoom in on the back. There's a little bit about the movie. It is a good movie. I've got it on Criterion, I think it was. Special features, which are presented in SD or HD resolution. They're on the Blu-ray disc. And this is what we've got inside. So, disc 1, 4K. So, it's 3 discs in here for 4K. Wow, there is. Okay, so we've got 3 4K discs. Disc 1 is a 1.66:1 presentation of the film. Disc 2 is the alternate 1.37:1 presentation of the film. And disc 3 is the alternate 1.85:1 aspect ratio of the film. I will stick with 1.66:1 to start with, because I think that's the director's choice from memory. And I'm sure that's what I've watched it on Criterion, but I could be wrong. Okay, so as we said, there's 3 4K discs presented as such, and then we've got a Blu-ray on the back. So I think the Blu-ray is just special features. I'm thinking it doesn't really say much on the back. Let's check what layer it is. It's dual layer, 50 gig. Okay, so let's check out the 4Ks now. So disc 1 is 100 gig. Be great if Sony had done it for all 3, wouldn't it? Yep, same for disc 2. And finally, yeah, all triple layer 100 gig discs. That's great. Just trying to get a closer look at the Blu-ray to see if it has got the movie on. Okay, I'm assuming the Blu-ray is just special features. Okay, and finally on the left-hand side, A Man for All Seasons. And they've gone 14mm keep case on this one. So there's a little bit about the movie at the top. Robert Shaw in it. Great actor. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos logo down the bottom. Just going to quickly check the others. Yeah, On the Waterfront had a Dolby Vision logo, and All the King's Men also has a Dolby Vision logo at the bottom. I'm going to put that down because I'm going to put that back away. Okay, so here's a look at the blue. And let's have a look at the 4K. And the 4K disc is a triple layer 100 gig as well. Great, so that's side 1 done, or the left hand side. let's move this over and let's get the others out with this triangular cutout. Okay, Little Women. Okay, yeah, I've seen this recently on Kaleidoscope. It was a good 4K presentation. So, yeah, this now has Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Yeah, I didn't mind this. So there's a look at the special features. So there's quite a few there on the Blu-ray. And there's the 4K disc. Again, Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision logo at the bottom. Okay, gone for discs side by side on this one. There's a Blu-ray, so let's have a look at the 4K. Again, 100 gig, triple layer disc. Next, The Age of Innocence, a Martin Scorsese film with Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer and Winona Ryder. Quite a good film. Haven't seen it in years, so this gives me the perfect opportunity to revisit it. There's a little bit about the movie. And there is the special features on the Blu-ray. It's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos logos down the bottom. And it does have an Atmos remix, according to that. So inside, we've now gone for a tray. See how it varies in this set? It's a little bit of annoyance, because the US sets are much better presentation, but obviously this was cheaper. That's 100 gig, triple layer disc, Blu-ray, and no alternative artwork. And lastly, for the discs, before we get to the book, we've got Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie. Again, haven't seen this in years. So let's have a look at the synopsis. So there's a little bit about the movie. Of course, Bill Murray's in it as well, and Gina Davis. We've got special features on the Blu-ray. We have a Dolby Vision logo and a Dolby Atmos logo. So inside, it's a tray for this one. And the 4K is a 100 gig triple layer. And there's the Blu-ray for you at the back. And no reverse artwork. So that is the end of the discs. Let's have a look at the booklet, which is housed in here. Again, another triangular cutout, so it can help you get it out. Let's put that back down. So, good, solid hardback book for these releases. As you can see, really good presentation. So, there's a look inside. As usual, a list of quotes from the various movies. Dr. Strangelove, such a good film. Need to see that again. It's good to hear it mentioned on Radio X a week or so ago. Say like movie of the week. There's Sony Pictures. And then celebrating a legacy. So there's the table of contents. So good introduction for all the movies. Okay, just going to move this out the way. So we can get a good closer look. So some various shots through the years. And what I like to read is the restoration, so I always have a good read of these. So in early 2023, we had the request for a new 4K restoration of the film. And they worked with senior colorist for the HDR grading. And the audio was an upgrade to the previous Chase audio work completed at Deluxe Audio. So that's All the King's Men. On the Waterfront is next. Yeah, really nice books these are. Bit unlike some of the Ultimate Collector's Edition where you just have photos in there and no text. This goes the extra mile. So on the Waterfront, the restoration over time. And there's a bit of information at the bottom regarding immersive audio mix notes. So while a 5.1 upmix has been done several years ago, only the Printmaster and M&E were upmixed. The stems were still mono. So they've gone back and revisited all of these movies by the look of it. I think he's going to need a bigger boat. And some nice photos here. And how they did the restoration on that. So they did a complete 4K workflow on this one. And then Tootsie, we're on to. Just thinking Police Academy now. Just some actors you see, just remind you of certain films. Some behind the scenes shots on this one. And then some information on the remastering and restoration work. So yeah, really looking forward to revisiting all these films. There's Martin Scorsese on the right. Any film Daniel Day-Lewis is in is usually pretty good, I would say. Some information on the remastering. And then Little Women. Big costume presentation for this one. And the end with posters for each of the movies. As I said, it's a really nice book. And we have something else in here by the look of it. Which is a bonus disc. Again, 4K, triple layer, 100 gig. So look forward to checking that out as well. So just going to have a quick scan back on the Waterfront, see if it mentions about the 3 discs. I don't want to go on too much longer because I like to keep the videos short. That's why I've split the James Bond collection into several videos. Okay, so just going to be a bit quiet for a moment, just having a scan through, see if it says anything about the different theatrical versions. Nothing that stands out. So I'll have a good proper read of it again. But that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please do give us a like. Helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe, share, do what you like. Anything to help us out, please. And just slide this back into there. And that is it. Volume 5 done. Roll on Volume 6. But again, thanks for watching. See you very soon. Goodbye.